The All-American Fencing Academy is grateful to our sponsors who are helping us bring you our on-strip, at-home video training classes. Fox Bookkeeping, helping small business owners and entrepreneurs to run their businesses with confidence by helping them know what the score is. Steve C. McCrae, PA, Burlington Family Law, Divorce, and Personal Injury Attorney. Matthew Woods, VO, Professional Voiceover Services.
Hi guys, hope everyone's doing well. In case you didn't know, I record these videos a week in advance. So by the time you see this video, it'll be the first week of May. So next week for me. It doesn't seem like anything's going to change yet. USA Fencing will probably allow practices, but we are also under the guidance of North Carolina government. So if North Carolina government still says that businesses like gyms cannot open, like yoga studios, martial arts studios, even our barbers, I haven't gotten a haircut in a while. It's been a month since I've got a haircut. So the next time you see me, it might be a haircut by my wife. But it all depends on North Carolina government, and of course, they plan on opening in phases. So not quite sure how that's going to look like yet for us. We're going to continue to do these videos for you guys. Again, if you have any suggestions or recommendations, please let us know. I'll definitely incorporate it into one of our videos. Notice I'm holding a tennis ball. We're going to do some practices with some tennis balls today. So have one available, okay? All right, we'll see you in the next section. Welcome to our warm-up section. You'll notice we have equipment for this one. So if you've got a glove and weapon, go ahead and bring that out. You will need it for this warm-up. Otherwise, if you don't have a glove and weapon, go ahead and grab a do-it-yourself weapon that you made. If you made one, we made those PEX pipes, weapons. If you have a pool noodle, remember the half pool noodle will work just fine. Those will help you remember to keep your front arm where it needs to be. If you don't have a weapon, you have to remember, keep this front arm there, not just relaxed. Okay, so if you've got something to hold, I want you, even if it's a chopstick, I want you out there, or a pencil, I want you holding it out there. I want you to remember not to let your hand kind of drift and relax. Okay, you'll also need a tennis ball for this one. Okay, and I'll show you what you can do with the tennis ball. I'm going to have these guys move off to the side. I'm going to use one of them. Gabe's going to be right off to the side for me. And I'm going to give him the tennis ball. You will need a section about 2 meters long. Okay? What you will be doing, you will be moving back and forth. You have to keep this weapon there, just keep it steady. But this warm-up is an exercise in just warming up too, but also spatial awareness. So as you're moving back and forth, your partner off to the side is just going to toss you the ball. You have to catch it. I did a poor job over there. You have to catch it, and then just toss it back immediately. So once again, he's just going to toss it, I'm going to catch it, but I don't want you to completely stop moving. So here's a bad example. It tosses, you stop and toss it back. I don't want you to stop moving. As you're moving, you're going to catch it and toss it back. So I'm not stopping when I catch it, and I'm not stopping when I toss it back. So I want you to be able to catch it immediately, toss it back immediately. So some examples there. Notice my weapon is still here. I'm not stopping to catch it, and I'm not holding it forever, and I'm not tossing it back. Remember, you are just tossing it so that they can catch it. So when they toss it to you, they want to toss it in a way that you can catch it. You don't want them to go wham, because you can't catch it. Also for you, once you catch it, you don't want to go toss it away, because they're going to have to go chasing after the ball, and you're going to be moving back and forth without the ball. So when you toss it back, even if you just give it a slight bounce, make it easy for them to catch it again. So I gave that a slight bounce. That was easy for them to catch. All right? And I just bring it back to them. Okay? So that was just an example. We'll do it for 1 minute and 30-second break in between. But I'm going to show you another example if you don't have a partner to work with. Okay? Example 2. Okay? This is if you don't have a partner to work with. You won't be able to do this with a weapon. So you're going to need a wall. I'm going to be unfortunately using the glass, but it's a tennis ball, so hitting the glass won't, these are sturdy glasses, mirrors, they're not going to break. So at home, don't throw a baseball to a mirror. If you've got the side of a house with some pavement that can bounce off the wall and bounce off the ground for you to catch it, that's what you need. Or if you've got just space in a hallway where you can move back and forth, toss it to the wall and let it bounce back to you, that's what you'll need. If you want to practice just before you begin, what you're going to have to be able to do is toss it to the wall, oops, hit too high, toss it to the wall, let it hit the ground, and catch it. Then practice with just being able to catch it with one hand. All right? Some pointers. If you throw it too low to the ground, it's going to hit the lower part of the mirror, and it's going to ricochet a lot of times off the ground. So, for example, you see this? It's going to bounce very low to the ground. It's going to make it hard for you to catch. So you don't want to toss it so it bounces off the wall about head height, like that. And it's going to bounce back to you about waist height. So what you will have to do is you're going to have to find your 2 meter mark, and about 4 meters away from the wall, you have to hold this in front of you like an on guard. So the hard part here is you don't have a weapon. A lot of people tend to hold it like this, or just hold it someplace else where they're comfortable. I want you to hold it out. Like I want you to be able to see that ball the whole time in front of your eyes. And you're going to move back and forth. I'll go slowly. You go back and forth, and between the 2 meter marks, and I want you to toss it. Without stopping, I want you to catch it, set up again, toss it, catch with one hand. All right? So you can do this exercise too if you want to. I'm just giving you an option if you don't have a partner. If you have a partner, you're moving back and forth with your weapon or your substitute for a weapon, and they're tossing to you, you're catching it with the left hand. If you don't have a partner, you're going to go back and forth, you're catching it with a front hand. I hit through a little too high again. Still throwing a little too high. There you go. Like that. Okay? So that's your option. We're not going to do those in the 1 minute and the 30-minute break. We're going to do it with a partner. But if you don't have a partner, do that option. Do 1 minute, 30-minute break. Remember, always standing in on guard, not running back and forth. Hand is always in front like an on guard. Don't stop to catch, so I don't want you to stop to catch it and then start moving again. I want you constantly moving. Catch it with one hand. Okay? All right. So let's get ready for the warm-ups. Okay, so here's the actual warm-up. We're going to go 1 minute. I'm going to be using these 2 marks on my floor, so about 2 meters in length. All right? I'm just going to be going back and forth. Gabe is going to be off to the side, so he's not far. This is an easy toss for him. He doesn't. If your partner's too far, it's going to be a hard toss. Okay? Easy toss. And for this one, after he tosses it to me, I'm just going to give it a small bounce back. That'll make it easy for him to catch. Otherwise, if you toss it like this, sometimes you might over toss or under toss, and it's going to be hard for him to catch. The easy toss back is just give it a bounce back. He can catch it with 2 hands. Okay? All right, we're going to go 1 minute. Ready? Go. Remember, catch with one hand. All right, that was a bad toss back. Keep your hand in front. Sometimes it helps if you have 2 balls there. That way, if you drop one, there's always one waiting in the wings, or if you can't find where it threw to, you can just use the other ball that's in your pocket. Good. Grab it quick. Good. Keep moving, even if there's a mistake. Keep moving. Good. Like I said, if you have 2 balls that way, if you just completely lose one, you can keep moving. Good. Keep your arm in front. Good. I like to catch overhand like that. That makes it easy for me. Sometimes you do have to catch underhand. But keep your eyes in front. So as you're doing this, I don't want you to stare at your partner like this. I don't want you to stare at her. All right? I want your eyes always forward. Keep moving. Time. Good. So that's a rest. 30 seconds. Gabe's going to come up here. He's going to grab his glove and weapon. Good. We're going to get ready for another 30 seconds. Isabel will tell us when we're ready. She's got the timer. Remember to keep moving, keep your eyes forward.
Start.
Ready? Go move. Bounce back. That's right. Good. Don't stop moving. If it's rolling back to me, let it roll back to me. Sorry, I got it. Keep moving. You're gonna start moving. Don't let the person that's moving stop. I want them to still move. Let the ball handler find the ball. Good. I'll find it. Good. Let the ball handler find the ball. I got it. Good. Good. Keep moving.
Time.
All right, 30 seconds. Isabel, you're up. Gabe, you're in charge of the timer. So this is more difficult than you might think it is. All right. I tend to make it look easy if it looks easy, but this is a little bit difficult. We will provide exercises like we did at the end of this week with some tennis balls that we've done before. I'll give you a few more different exercises just to get used to hand-eye coordination and spatial awareness. All right, are we done with our 30 seconds yet? All right, Isabel, you're moving. Go. Good. If you miss the ball, I'll find it. I got it. Don't stop moving. Remember, if they miss the ball, I don't want to stop moving and look for it. They need to keep moving. That's okay, I got it. Good. Nice one. Try to catch it with your hand and not the body. I got it. Good. Sometimes it's easier to catch it like this. Here, it tends to bounce off and go towards your body. Try to snatch it. I got it. Good. Good. Keep moving. I got it. Good. Remember, the person that's moving doesn't stop moving to look for the ball. They keep moving. Good.
Time.
Good. Rest. So that was good warm-up exercises with some spatial awareness. It is a little bit more difficult. If you don't have a partner, of course you can do it with a wall. Just don't forget, I want you tossing it with a ball in front like this, not holding it like this while you're moving back and forth and then tossing it. I want you to get used to having that hand in the on guard position. Okay? We'll see you in the next section. We're going to do some footwork. We're playing some with some different angles here, so you haven't seen this angle yet. That way we can catch everyone. Here's the footwork for today. It'll mostly be retreats. The first one will be slow retreat, double retreat, slow retreat. So this is changes in tempo and timing. So this isn't just 1, 2, 3, 4. Different, right? This will be slow, double, slow. Okay? Changing tempos when we go back. If you remember in class, we do that a lot. When you're going forwards and we're going backwards, I always remind you, change your tempos. So this is one where you're going slow, then fast, then slow. So the first one is slow retreat, double retreat, slow retreat. The second one will be slow retreat, check, double retreat. So one more time, the second one you'll see. Now I'll remind you again, slow, check, double retreat. Okay? And the third one will be the same thing, except we're adding a lunge to it. Ready? This will be slow, check, double retreat, lunge, and I want you to hold that lunge for a second. All right? So we're also working with a limited space because we understand you guys will probably have limited space at home. So we'll probably get a chance to do 5 and then come back up to reset to do the rest of the 5. Okay? So, first one, ready? The first one will be slow retreat, double retreat, slow retreat. Ready? You'll see that I'm not using a weapon, so if you don't have a weapon at home, watch my hands and what they're doing. I will always have them up, and I'll always recover with a hand here. Gabe has a do-it-yourself weapon. Isabel has the regular weapon. If you have a do-it-yourself weapon, things I want you to remember. See this slight angle right here? I want you to be able to fix that so that everything is straight. So if you've got a do-it-yourself weapon or a pool noodle, if you look at where they're holding it and looking at the position with their forearm, and borrow real quick, it should be straight. A lot of people bring it up just a little bit. This is not too bad, but you still have that angle right here, so they can be down here and have that point in the right place. I want it straight like this. The incorrect one will be like this, of course. All right, so ready? All right. This will be slow advance, double advance, slow advance. Go. 1, go. Good. Go. Good. That's 3. Let's move back up. So probably have space for us. Just 3. Ready? 4. Go. Good. 5. Go. Good. Notice my hand is still up there. 6. Go. Good. Ran out of space there. I hit the reel. Ready? 7. Go. Good. Remember to change your tempos. 8. Go. Good. 9. Go. Good. Here's our last one. Ready? 10. Go. Good. So the next one will be slow retreat, check, double retreat. Slow retreat, check, double retreat. For those that don't remember what a check is, I also have a tutorial for all of our footwork. So remember, a check is a half advance, then retreat. So if I do it slowly, it looks like this. Front foot takes a small step forward. I'm not lunging. Half step forward, retreat. Half step forward, retreat. So you don't want to move the whole body forward. You don't want to advance. It's like, oh, I'll scare you real quick, then retreat. Some of the kids do this in class. They go, boom, boom. That's what we're doing. I want you to go boom, and then retreat. Ready? So, 10 times. We're going to move back up to the front when we run out of space. Slow retreat, check, double retreat. Ready? Slow retreat, check, double retreat. Go. Good. It's 1, 2, go. 3, go. Good. Reset. If you want, on your check, you can scare with your arm a little bit. So you can check. So not only scaring with your foot, you can scare with the weapon. Ready? Let's try that. So we're on 4, go. 5, go. 6, go. Good. So what happens if you try to scare them with a counterattack? They might finish their attack, but you're still getting away. Where are we? 7? Ready? 7, go. 8, go. 9, go. Good. And then our last one. 10, go. Good. So remember, if you do decide to scare them and borrow yours, try to scare them also with a point. It makes it look like that point's coming after them. They're like, okay, you're going to counterattack, I'm going to finish. So not just a shake like that. All right? So the last one will be a retreat, check, double retreat, the same, but then now we're going to add in the lunge afterwards. All right? We are transitioning from a backwards movement, that double retreat, to a lunge. So make sure you're able to stop, finish your double retreat, go for the lunge. A lot of people, not a lot of people, but some people might double retreat. Okay, I'm going backwards. I'm not going to go that far from the front forward. Get your stop, know that you're balanced, lunge forward, and hold. I'll say remember. All right, so the last one. Slow retreat, check. Double retreat, lunge. Ready? 1, go. Hold. Back one, go. Ready? Go. 2, 3, ready? Go. Back one, go. Good. Don't forget to lunge more. Don't drop your hand after one either. Ready? 4, go. Slow check. Nice job. Ready? 5, ready? Go. Good. 6, go. Good. So as you're lunging, make sure that hand is hitting high or going high. Even with a weapon, even with a real weapon, make sure it's not just lunge or, yeah, it's a lot of work. I want you to do that same kind of work that you do here when you're at home. Just because you don't have someone to hit, I want you to do so like there's someone in front of you. All right, where are we? 7? 7, ready? Go. Good. 8, go. Good. 9, go. Good. If you haven't noticed something that I kind of do naturally, when I retreat, that slow retreat going back, I just kind of give it to them a little bit. It looks like, oh, let's see what I can do with this. You don't have to do that. You can if you want to. It's me naturally going, as I'm going back, I'm testing the water to see what you can do. All right, so if you want to do it on the last one as you slow retreat, not a full extension, it's just look at it. And then I do the check. Ready? So here's our last one. Ready? Go. Should have mentioned this before, but remember to extend first before you lunge. All right? Get some water, stretch a little bit, and we'll see you in the next section. Welcome to our Bladework section. All the Bladework we're going to do today will be with target. All right? This would be ideal with a stationary target. So if you're using a tennis ball on a string at home, probably not a good one to work with. So if you've got something you can hit at home, something flat, something soft, get an old pillow. If you want to grab a yoga block will be great to use. Find a cheap one, I think, at $5 store or $1 store. But any soft target you can make where you're not ruining the wall. All right. So each of these we're going to do, I want you to do 10 times each. We're going to do it only a few times because we want to demonstrate with a couple different weapons. All right. First I'm going to demonstrate with the regular weapon so you see what it looks like. But in this first exercise, it will be tap. So notice I'm hitting, but not full extension. All right. Hitting target right there in the middle, and then recovering full extension. So this is also some point control. I don't want you to hit down here, then hit up here. So find your extension distance, tap, go. Tap, go. Tap, go. Notice I'm holding it, all right? Tap, go, all right? I'm going to do this without a weapon. Some of you don't have a weapon. I still want you to practice, of course. You're going to find your extension distance, but you're not tapping and going all the way because you got nothing to bend. So it's going to be just a quick where you can touch it and then go all the way. Touch, go all the way. When you finish that second extension, I want you to hold it there. So I don't want you to go boom, 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 boom. No. So boom, bam, boom, bam. All right? If you're using a pool noodle, set up your extension distance. Good, there's that bend. Tap, full. Tap, full. Make sure you're standing on guard. All right? Boom, bah. So do 10. If you have to take a break, after 3, stand back up, sit back down. Ba, 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 ba. All right? Isabel's going to demonstrate with a PEX noodle. She's going to set up first. Remember, set up your extension distance. Good. You're not leaning. Tap, go. Good. Try to hit the same spot. Tap, go. Good. Tap, go. Now do one more, then Gabe's going to come up. Tap, go. Good. Now Gabe is up with the full weapon. All right. Once again, you're setting up your extension distance. Good. Standing on guard. Tap, go. Good. Tap, go. Good. tap, go. Remember, there's a timing difference, so it's not bum, bum, and taking back. Bum, bang, tap, go. Good. So, for you, you're practicing that 10 times each with whatever you're using. Full weapon, just a hand, pull noodle, or handmade weapon. Next one. Ready? This will be tap, tap, go. Tap, tap, go. So it's not full, full, full. This will be tap, tap, go. Tap, tap, go. Without a weapon, find your extension distance. Tap, tap, go. Tap, tap, go. Notice my hand is high. Tap, tap, go. With a pull noodle, find your extension distance. Tap, tap, go. Tap, tap, go. If you are finding that you're hitting all over the place, slow it down. Tap, tap, go. Make sure you're leading with a point. So it's not tap, tap, hand, then go. Lead with a point. Tap, tap, go. We're going to watch Isabel. Ready? So again, find your extension distance. Hitting on target. Ready? Tap, tap, go. Tap, tap, go. Good. Tap, tap, go. Remember, if you're using the PEX noodle, you might have to straighten it out every once in a while. After about 2 or 3, they tend to get a really good bend in it. Tap, tap, go. Good. Keep going. Tap, 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 tap. Ready? One more. Tap, tap, go. Good. Now we're going to see it with a real weapon. You already saw with a real weapon with me, but we'll see it with Gabe. 2 touches, full. He's going to set the extension distance. Tap, tap, go. Good. Tap, tap, go. Remember to relax your shoulders. Tap, tap, go. Good. Tap, tap, go. Good. All right. So 10 of those. Next one will be slightly opposite. It will be, I'll do it with a real weapon first. It'll be tap, go, go. Tap, go, go. So tap, not a full extension, quickly, another full extension. Tap, go, go. Tap, go, go. Tap, go, go. With just a hand, tap, go, go. Tap, go, go. Tap, go, go. Full noodle, tap, go, go. So I'm doing this one a little bit slower. Tap, go, go. Tap, full extension, full extension. Tap, full extension, back to 6, full extension, back to 6. Don't drop the hands, okay? Watch Isabel do it with a PEX pipe. This will be, once again, tap, pull, full. Go. Good. Tap, pull, full. Good. Remember to get that hand back to a 6, all the way back out. Ready? Tap, go, go. Good. Tap, pull, full. Good. Now we're going to watch Gabe do this with a real weapon. On guard. Tap, go, go. Good. We have to adjust this distance a little bit. Ready? Tap, pull, full. Good. Tap, go, go. Remember to always come back to a 6. Ready? Tap, go, go. Good. Make sure to pull that arm back. Ready? Tap, go, go. Good. One more time. Tap, go, go. Good. All right. This next one is going to be the hardest one you're going to have to do. All right? I'll demonstrate with a full weapon first, real weapon first. All right. Set up your extension distance. This will be a tap. For the second one, it is a full, but you're going to hit while you're retreating. Boom. You recover that front arm with the retreat, with the finish of the retreat, lunge. All right? So I'll demonstrate correct first. 1, 2, 3. All right? This is not 1, 2, retreat, then 3. It will be 1, 2, 3. So it's like you're counterattacking while you're getting away. So counterattack and retreat, then go. So I'll demonstrate one more time with the weapon. Boom, boom. Good. You can take your time off of that retreat. So without the weapon, set up the extension distance. Boom, boom. Lunge. Now the other thing, I'll demonstrate with a real weapon first. You don't want to retreat before you hit because now you can't get that second hit. Remember, there's 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. I want you retreating as you're hitting that second one. All right? So without the weapon, 1, 2, I'm able to still touch the target. 3. All right? Make sure you are retreating as you're hitting. And then you recover the arm with the front foot. It's not 1, 2, then retreat. It's definitely not 1, retreat. Oh, I can't reach anymore. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. With a pull noodle, I'll do it slow first. 1, 2, I hit as I'm going back. 3. Stay in the 6th position. 1, 2, 3. All right, can you do a little faster? Good. Remember, it's not 1, 2, then retreat. It's also not 1. Oh, I can't hit the 6th one. 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're going to watch Isabel do this. Again, this one's a little bit harder. She's going to set up the extension distance. Slow first. 1, 2, 3. Good. I want you to recover that arm. All right. If you're one of our épée fencers, you can leave the arm out there. That was a great épée hit. Ready? But for foil fencers, go ahead and recover the arm. Ready? 1, 2. Recover the arm. Ready? Start again. Ready? So tap, go. Ready? Tap, go. Good. This time, let's see if she can hit while she's retreating. Ready? On guard. Tap, go. There you go. Now she's got it. Try it again. Ready? That was perfect. That was perfect. She hit while she's going away. She's not still there and getting hit with that counterattack or while she's counterattacking. She's hitting and getting away. Ready? Go. Nice. Good. Give me one more. That was beautiful. Ready? Go. Nice. So see how she's getting away while she's hitting that second hit. The first couple times she did it, it was boom, boom, and then she got away. All right. Last couple times she did it, boom, boom. She's getting away while she's hitting it. So you'll see this with Gabe. Ready? Tap, go, and then lunge. Ready? Tap, go. Good. Go. Good. Make sure you get back to the 6th position. Don't pop back too much. Ready? Good. Reset your distance. Go. Good. Good. Just for Gabe. Let's see if you can get away further. Ready? Go. Good. If you want to, that was a great. That was close to another example you can try on guard. After this one, you can try boom, jump back, and then go. Ready? Boom, jump. Nice. All right. So we don't practice jump backs a whole lot in class, but you can try boom, jump, go. All right, something a little bit different. Now, the last set of 10 that you're doing. All right. This will be your lunge distance, starting from a lunge distance. Easy. Extended lunge. Recover to 6, not to 4. All right. Recover to 6. Hit again. All right. So if you're watching the weapon, boom. All right. Recover to 6. Lunge. Recover to 6. Lunge again. So if I do it with my hand only, I'm going to set my lunge distance. Good. So I can touch that target right there. Recover to 6. Hit again. Notice I'm aiming high. Good. Lunge. Go. So with a pool noodle, it'll be lunge. There's my lunge distance. I'll probably adjust that. 6. Hit again. Lunge. 6. Hit again. A little faster. All right. So this is not this. This isn't hit, poke again. Get it to 6. Go. All right. So we'll watch Isabel with a PEX pipe. She's going to set up her lunge distance. Good. Back to on guard. So lunge. Let's do this first one slow. Lunge. Recover to 6. Hit again. Good. Now I'll let her do it a little bit faster. She can lunge pretty far, so I'm going to ask her to take. There. Ready? Good. Go. 6, go. Now she's going to do it a little faster. Boom, bang. Boom, bang. Ready? Go. Good. Ready? Give her 2 more. Go. Good. Make sure you extend first before your lunch. 1 more. Ready? Go. Nice one. Good. Now we'll do it with Gabe. Alright. So once again, last one, set up your lunge distance. So set up a lunge distance. Good. Back on guard. Lunge, go. Good. Remember to recover to your 6. Ready? Lunge and go. Good. As you do this, he didn't do it, but make sure your back foot doesn't slide forward. Alright, so it's not an advance. Let's do 2 more. Ready? Go. Good. 1 more. Go. Good. Alright, so just a quick review. If you didn't write it down or see it, you can always rewind. The first one is extension distance, tap, go. Tap, go. The second one, also from extension distance, tap, tap, go. Tap, tap, go. Make sure the arm is going up. If you find your weapon doing that, that means your hand is going down. Third one is tap, go, go. Tap, go, go. Okay? Next one was a little harder. It's tap, hit and retreat, and lunge. Keep that arm up, keep it in 6. Tap, hit, retreat, and lunge. The last one was lunge, 6, extend again. Lunge, 6, extend again. Alright? About 10 times each. Again, if you can do this every day, try to do it every day. Okay? We'll see you in the next section. We're going to do something a little bit different today. We're not going to do partner blade work, which is what we usually do after blade work without a partner. This will be good exercise, especially for some of our newer fencers that are still getting more confident in their refereeing. This will also be good for some of our seasoned fencers that has been refereeing for a while. So just a quick review. We're going to set up a couple different things here. We will only be using the area between the 2 on-guard lines. We will not be moving back and forth. So we're not going to be doing marching attacks on this one. This will be the attacks that we discuss in class. We're kind of moving back and forth. There is no just pushing forward. All right. So a quick review. If you're refereeing, if you have your fencers, we're going to have Isabel come out here for just a second. You always, make sure that you check that things are working. The referee will tell them mask on. And then what else? What will you tell them? So she'll tell them on guard, and then ready, fence. All right. So once they're ready, you can tell them mask on. It is on guard. I'll do this without I can't put anything down. On guard, ready, fence. So on guard, ready, fence. Okay. Now once you say fence, that's where they're going to go. When you see that light come on, just tell them to halt. Or if they come off the strip, tell them to halt. So the first thing I want to demonstrate with you is just attacks. The first one will be a little bit easy because there's only going to be one light. All right? Remember, an attack is whoever is extending and moving the weapon towards target. So if you watch Gabe and I'll be the attacker. So this was easy for you to understand. On guard, ready, fence. So Gabe will allow me to hit him for this one. You saw me extend and go. You saw only one light, so when you see that, halt, attack from the right. So we'll watch again. You'll see Gabe attack this time. Good. Attack from the left this time. He hits on target, touch to the left. Let's watch this time. I'll attack. Attack from where? The right from me. Did it hit on target? No, it hit off target. So the other thing you have to think about, once you call the attack, you have to tell yourself, did it hit on or did it hit off? In either way, if you hit on or off, you stop there. You don't have to keep going. So you don't have to worry about what he did afterwards. So if the attack was not stopped, not parry, you have to tell yourself, did it hit on or off target? That box will let you know. So once again, we'll watch Gabe. This choice, he can hit on or off. Good. The attack from the left, he hits, but it was off target. Now, it's been easy for you because we've been telling you who's attacking, all right? This time, we're just going to look at Isabel. Isabel's going to point either to Gabe or to me to tell us which is the attacker, all right? It's still a little bit easy for you because you're only going to see one light, either Gabe's or mine, all right? So we'll reset. Isabel, who's the attacker this time? Good. Ready? It's not a complicated question. Don't take too long. Just point to one of us. Ready? Yes. All right. So halt. The call should be attack from me. Was it on or off target? It was on target. Try again. Who's attacking this time? Okay. Ready? All right. Again, pretty easy. Whoever's moving towards that target first. The attack from this time, it was the right, me. Was it on or off target? It was on target. All right, so let's do two more. Which one's attacking? Okay. Ready? Two lights went off there. Not what I wanted to happen. But we'll cover that a little bit later, but I'll go ahead and help you on this one. Who attacked first? There was two lights. Might be a little bit more difficult. The attack started from me, the right side. Yeah, there's two lights, but it's still my attack, right? So did it land on or off target? I know it's been a long time since you saw that light. I hit off target. So attack from me, off target, you stop there. You don't have to worry about what Gabe did. Okay, you don't worry about his light. You stop at mine. Let's do one more. Ready? Good. All right. So one light again. The attack from where? The attack from the left. Did it land on or off target? It landed on target. You stop there. All right. So attacks are pretty easy. The attacks are pretty easy. You just have to figure out, you have to watch kind of in the middle, use your best judgment of who went first. That's different from whose light went on first. You have to figure out who went first. Now that one was easy. Most of them were only one light. All right? It became a little bit harder when I didn't tell you who was attacking, but Isabel was telling one of us which one was the attacker, and you had to figure out yourself. But still only one light, pretty easy. Okay. This next exercise, there will always be two lights. So sometimes when people are fencing, you have the one attacker and the other person counterattacking. Now it's going to be a little bit difficult for you to determine who has the attack. All right? So, on guard. This is what this will look like. One person will attack. The other person will counterattack. So in this instance, or this demonstration, I'll attack, Gabe will counterattack. One more time. But two lights came on. You are watching the fencers first, and then you are using the lights to help you out. So you don't want to go, oh, I saw two lights, I have to figure out who has to touch. Watch the fencers first. So in this case, you saw me attack first and Gabe counterattack. All right? That was a great example. I attacked first. Did I hit on or off target? I hit off target. You stop there. Don't worry about what he did. All right? Once you get to an on or off target, you stop. So once again, this time Gabe will attack. He attacked first. He hit on target. You stop there. You don't have to worry about my counterattack. Okay? Other things that make it obvious when it's a counterattack. The person trying to get away. If they're trying to get away, Generally, sometimes it's a counterattack, or if you try to see them squirm, so Gabe will try to squirm out of the way. Those tend to be counterattacks, all right? We're not going to do any of those. I just want you to be able to see who's attacking first, all right? We're going to make it a little more complicated for you in this one because now you will see two lights. They will either be on or off target. On this next section, Isabel will tell us who is the attacker. So the other person will counterattack. So you will not know now which one's attacking. All right, Isabel, who's attacking on this one? All right, ready? Fence. Two lights. Who attacked first? The attack from the left, from Gabe's side. Did he hit on or off target? He hit on target, right? You stop there. You don't have to worry about my counterattack. If I ask, well, what about mine? You just say, well, you counterattack his attack. Okay? All right. So what you're looking for is that extension going to target first. Not so much as this. It's the arm coming forward first. Okay? Isabel, who's attacking this time? I am. Okay, no, I'm sorry. My fault. She said, who's attacking first? I said, I am. Now you know. Let's try again. Ready? Who's attacking first? Okay, ready? All right. Who attacked first? Gabe did. So Gabe attacked first. Did it hit on or off target? It hit off target. So mine still doesn't count. He attacked, he hit something, it's off target, you stop there. Attack from the left, off target, no touch. All right, ready? Who's attacking? Okay, ready? We're going to reset that one. All right? There's a reason why I want to change that. I'm not going to explain into that, but that one, from my point of view, it looked like Gabe's attack. So we're going to try that again. Ready? So forget those last two. Watch again. All right. Who attacked? It was Gabe. Was it on or off target? It was on target. Attack from the left, on target, so you say touch left. All right? Let's do one more. Who's attacking? Go opposite of that, okay? Go opposite of that, okay? All right? Who attacked? Gabe attacked. It was still Gabe's attack. All right? Did he hit on or off target? He hit on target. So attack from the left, touch left. You don't have to say on target. You have to say that in your mind. But the reason why I did it the opposite way, because it was initially going to be my attack, I wanted to try to scare him or make this loud sound to try to fool you in thinking, oh, because he made it loud sound and made it stronger, that it was my attack. So you still needed to be able to see that it is his attack. Okay? All right, we're going to bring Isabel up here. She's going to take her place. So the next thing you're going to see, again, an attack and a counterattack. All right, but there's something a little bit different for this one. So you're going to see the attack and the counterattack. But you can see something a little bit different for this one. What you're going to see here is when the person attacks, sometimes they miss. All right? If they miss and the person counterattacks, it's not an attack from the counterattack. So you don't want to say attack from the left, because it wasn't an attack from the left, it was a counterattack. And we'll demonstrate. Okay? Come forward. So here's what I was just trying to explain. Okay? Just an attack, one light, don't do anything. That's me going forward to hit. I attack, I hit on target. Attack from the right, hit off target. The second one we just showed you was a counter attack with 2 lights. So you have to be able to determine which one was the attacker. So if she attacks and I counter attack, you have to be able to tell, oh, one of those 2 lights, who attacked first? Counter attacker hit. I'm sorry, the attacker hit. Counter attacker hit. The attacker, did it hit on target? Yes, it did. All right. Ready? Watch again. Who attacked first? Isabel. Did she hit on or off target? She hit off target. All right, so don't worry about what I did. Mine's still counterattack. Now, on this next one, I'm going to attack. She's going to counterattack once again. All right, well, watch this. You saw only 1 light that time. Some people I've seen say, attack from the left. It wasn't an attack from the left. It was an attack from me. So if you watch again, we'll do the same thing. Who attacked first? I did. I started that movement forward. Did I hit? No, I did not. I didn't even hit off target, so you don't stop at all. You keep going. The attack from the right, did it land? No, I missed. So you go to the next person. What did they do? They counterattacked. Did it hit? It did. On target. All right? So this time we're going to do the same thing, but you are going to counterattack. Ready? Try that again. She counterattacked once again, but hit on target. Hit on target. Who attacked first this time? It was still me. I still attacked. So don't say it was her attack because you only saw 1 light. I attacked. Did it hit on or off target? Neither. I missed completely. She counterattacked. Did she hit on or off target? She hit off target. So attack from the right, no. Attack from the left, or counterattack from the left, yes. Touch to the left. So just because there's only 1 light, will you always say it's an attack? It may have been a counterattack. Because I, as a fencer, may ask you, what, I didn't attack? You have to be able to tell between the attack and the counterattack. All right. So this time, Gabe will point to us, and he will say which one's the attacker and which one's the counterattacker. All right. Whoever he doesn't point to will still counterattack. The one that's attacking will miss. Okay. So this one's still relatively easy. You still only have 1 light, so you can sort of guess it. All right. But I want you to call it correctly. The attack from where and the counterattack from where. You understand this stuff? All right. Who's attacking? Good. Ready? All right. The attack from where? The attack from the left. Isabel. Did it land? No, it did not land. What happened next? The counterattack from the right. Did it land? Yes, it did. Touch to the right. Ready? Who's attacking this time? Ready? I did that on purpose. All right. Who attacked first? I did. I attacked first. Did I land on or off target, or did I miss? I did land. Did I land on or off target? I landed off target. You probably heard it. I hit her mask. Okay? So I landed off target. I attacked from the right. I hit, but off target. End of touch. No touch. Hers doesn't count. Who's attacking this time? Okay. Good. So we've seen that one before. She attacks. I counterattack, I hit on target. All right, so let's do a few more. Who's attacking? Good. Okay, that was a little bit difficult for you. All right, I made it look difficult. Who attacked first? The attack from the left. So what do you do next? Did she hit on or off target? She hit on target. So you stop there. No touch. So now I need you to be able to tell the difference between an attack that hits on or off target, all right? Counterattacks, when there's two lights, you can't just say, I don't know, all the time. You have to be able to tell who went first. And then I want you to be able to tell if it's an attack and a miss and the counterattack lands. You don't want to just say, oh, there's only one light, attack from the left, unless it is an attack from the left. Okay? All right. We're going to do one more exercise with Isabel, then we're going to go to a more practical exercise. All right? This one will have parry reposts on guard. So what you have to determine, once again, is who attacked first. All right? Ready? On guard. The first one will be easy. It will only be one light. So slowly, Isabel. If I attack first, I'm going forward first, she parries, you'll most likely hear that. So fencing refereeing, it's not just watching, it's hearing. So if you hear that parry, all right, and she reposts, you see only one light. I attack first, you see me going first, she parries, reposts from the left, touch left. So once again, attack from the right, me. You can tell yourself in your head, did it land? No, it didn't land. Why? Because she parried. So did yourself attack from the right, on or off target? No, it didn't land. Why? Because it got parried. And then the repost, you have to tell yourself, did the repost land? Yes, on or off target. It was on target. Touch to the left. So once again, you'll see that parry repost from Isabel. Attack, parry, repost. Repost on the left. Same thing if she hits off target. We'll go slower. Hit off target. Attack, parry, repost, off target. So remember, whenever someone hits on or off target on their priority, you stop. Don't keep going after that. Okay? So, a little bit of practice. Gabe's going to point to us which one is the attacker, which means the other person is the defender. This one's still relatively easy because you'll see only one light, but I want you to call it correctly. All right, Gabe, who's attacking on this one? Okay, ready? So you say halt, attack from the right, me. Did it land? No. It got stopped by a parry. Repost from the left, it hits on target, touch to the left. So the call is attack from the right, parry, repost, touch to the left. Ready? Okay, who's attacking? I did a different parry, right? So the attack from the left, no, missed. Attack from the left, no, because she got parried. Repost from the left, touch left. So we'll do a few more. Gabe, who's attacking? Okay. I made it a little bit harder for that one. Who attacked first? I did. All right. Did my first attack make it? No, it got parried. Parried by Isabel. Did Isabel's repost land? Yes, it did. On target. Touch to the left. So here's where we're going to make things a little bit harder. We're going to have two lights now come on. You have to be able to determine, ready? Did the attack succeed in hitting before the parry and the repost, or before the parry. Alright? So this is an attack succeeding before she's able to parry. This is an attack failing because she parried. Alright? You still see two lights because I'm remising. But I want you to be able to tell now who it has the last priority. In this exercise, it'll just be one parry repost. But you will see two lights. So you have to determine who attacked first, who did the parry, and then did the repost land. Alright, Gabe? Who's attacking here? Okay, ready? So, whoever attacks, keep continuing. That person will keep continuing to hit so that there's always two lights. Understand? Alright, ready? Who attacked first? The attack started from the left. Alright? Did it land? No. It got parried. And then, did my repost land? Yes, it did. It landed on target. She still hit me. It doesn't count because I already stopped her. Ready? Gabe, who's attacking? That was easy for you, I completely missed. I was trying to hit off target. So the attack, parry, repost from the left. Okay, who's attacking? Good. Alright. Who attacked first? I did. Alright. Did it land? No, it did not land. It got parried. Did she land? Yes, she did. On target. Okay, who's attacking? Alright. Good exercise. Alright. Did she attack? Or who attacked? I already gave you the answer. She did. I did a parry. I did a repost. Did it land? No, it did not. I missed. So what came next? Isabel remised the attack. The attack was on target. So you don't want to call this attack from the right lands because I did a parry repost. Alright? So that's still an attack from the left, parry, repost, no, remise of the attack, touch left. Alright? So those are the things I want you to exercise. On this next one, we're going to do some more practical calls. Alright? Gabe will come back up. And you will have to be able to determine whose touch it is. And we'll help you out after each touch. Alright? So your job, we're going to give you time between each one. Go and tell yourself, on guard, ready, fence. Alright? When you see the light, tell yourself, halt. And then we're going to give you a second to figure out who has the touch. Alright? So make sure fencers are at the on guard. Alright, referee, you tell us when to go.
Fence.
Whoa. Ooh, tough one. Alright. From my point of view, I thought both of us got there and both of us went at the same time. Alright? Isabel thought so too. So I'll make the call. I'll look at Isabel because she's a pretty good referee as well. She thought it was a simultaneous attack. We haven't covered that yet, but both of us stopped and both of us started to go at the same time. When you have that happening, it's okay to say simultaneous attack. Ready? So tell us when to go. Ready?
Fence. Up.
Alright. A little harder one. Who attacked first? Attack from the left. Correct. Did I land? No, I did not. Why? Because Gabe did a parry. Now, what happened after the parry? You saw the light. So it was an attack, parry, repost. No. My remise of the attack is off target. Ready? So you stop it. So nobody scored a touch. We kind of stay where we are. Ready? Yes. All right. Who attacked there? Hopefully that should have been easy. The attack from the left. Did it land? Yes, it did. Okay. You can't say it was a beat attack. All right. Or you can just say it's an attack. What did I do? I did a counterattack. So not all blade contact, every sound that you hear, may not be a parry repost. And that time, Gabe went for my weapon. I didn't go anywhere, and he finished his attack. All right. Let's go for a few more. Ready? All right. That was an easy one. Who attacked? I did. Did it land? Yes, it did. It landed on target. Did you hear blade contact? Yes, you did. So what happened there was, slow motion, I attacked and I managed to hit right as Gabe was trying to parry. All right? That would be a MCRAE. I hit before he managed to parry. So let's go for a few more. Ready? Yes. Again, an easy one. He did a simple lunge. I also tried to parry, but I was late on my parry. So you always want to tell yourself, who attacked first? He did. Did it land? Yes, he did. He landed way before I got to my parry repost. The attack from the left, touch the left. So you don't have to say attack from the left, parry. No. You have to say attack from the left. Did it land on or off target? It landed on target. Let's do two more. Ready? Yes. Oh, that's a good one. All right. Attack from the left. Right, I'm sorry. You're right, my left. Okay. Now you heard some sounds here. I attacked. Did I hit on or off target? I hit something, but the light never came up. So you don't have to worry about saying, oh, you hit something, whatever. I attacked, light didn't come on. That's a miss. That's a no. What did Gabe do? He counterattacked. Attack from the right. No. So you keep going. Counterattack from the left. Yes. Touch the left. So you go back and forth. Let's do one more. That's a nice one, Gabe. A little more difficult to call. It's only one light, so it could be easy. Attack from the left. So you remember you say halt, attack from the left. I parry. I still continue for a repost, but then I hit on or off target or miss completely. I hit off target. No touch. We'll do another one. That was an easy one. Who attacked? I already pointed to the attack from the left. Did it land on or off target? It hit off on target. All right, so you stop right there. Okay? So, if you are a beginner, go through those. Try to, actually, Gabe and I will do about 5 touches. We're going to give you time to figure out who has a touch. Okay? All we'll do is we'll call the touch afterwards. Isabella. Could you move this camera out a little bit? And Gabe and I will do a 5-touch bout. We'll give you time to figure out which touch it was afterwards. All right? How much can you see, Isabel? Can you see, when am I off camera?
You're off.
I'm on camera. Gabe, is Gabe still on camera?
He is off.
All right, move forward.
Off.
He's on? Okay. So we've got a little bit wider space to work with. All right? We're not going to make a whole lot of calls. We're going to give you time to figure it out. All right? Isabel will keep score. All right? But she's not going to say that out loud. See if you can figure it out. Isabel, you'll make the call on your own. You can use your hand signals, but don't say it out loud. I don't want them to hear it. But we will keep score and see if their final score, your final score, is the same as Isabel's and mine. Ready? Fence. Close the call. Okay. Fence. Close the call. Good. Remember, use your words. Attack from the left or right. Did it land on or off target? Yes, it did. So you scored the touch. All right. So you should have a score by now. Ready? Fence. Something weird happened there. It hit the floor. That's why my light went off. Ready? Fence. Who's score? Or who's attacked first? You got it? All right. There should be a second score there. Score by your hands. What's the score? Good. Ready? Fence. Oh, that was a nice one. That was an easy one too. You saw only one light. But I still want you to call it correctly. Don't just say touch to wherever. So what's your call? Okay. Should have 3 scores now. Ready? Fence. Okay, there's a lot of things that happen there. All right? Let's see if you can catch it all the way from the beginning of when everything happened. All right? What matters is the last part. All right? So let's see what Isabel's saying. What was the final actions? Okay. All right? In case you didn't catch that one, I will give you this one. The first, what happened in actuality was I attacked. I missed. He tried to counterattack. I was able to take it back. I got really close and was able to get that repost. So the first attack was no. He tried to go. I was able to get the parry and got in close for the repost. So I gave you one there. There's a total of 4 touches that's happened now. Okay? Hopefully your score is still correct. All right? Ready? Next. Only one light on that one. What's your call? Remember, don't just say touch to wherever. I want you to call it. Attack from the left or right. Okay? That one should be easy for you. What's the score, Isabel? All right. Total of 5 scores right now. Remember, we're going to 5. Ready? Fence. Ooh. I'm going to use some new terminology here. There was something called a preparation. See if you can figure out, if you've been in class, you know what preparation is. See if you can figure out who was in preparation. Who attacked in preparation. What happened? Did it land on or off target? So I'm giving you a lot of clues on this one. All right? So no score should happen on this one. Score is still what, Isabel? All right. Fence. Ooh, nice one. The attack, where did it come from? Good, then what happened? so no touch. Attack from the left, off target. Fence. Attack from where? Right. Then what happened after that? Was it on or off target? Off target, so no touch. Ready? Score is still now what, Isabel? Good. Go. All right, this is also a good one. Who attacked first? Yes. And then what happened? All right. Score now is what, Isabel? There are now should be a total of 6 touches between the both of us. Fence. That one's easy. Who attacked? And then what happened? Ready? Fence. Oh, tough one, but I think I know what it is. I'm not going to give this one to you. Let's see if you can figure this one out. I'm going to look at Isabel. What happened first? So just with your hand signals, who attacked? Good. And then what happened? Yes. Okay. Okay. I may disagree a little bit with Isabel, but whose touch is it? Okay, we'll go with it. Ready? Fence. All right. Go blade contact. Whose attack was out? Okay, so right now there should be a total of what, 8 touches between both of us? With that, you might be able to figure out what the score is. All right, last touch. Fence. All right, only one light on that one, but I want you to call it correctly. The attack from where? And then what happened? Touch from left. Okay, so the final score should have been 5-4. All right. I had one disagreement with Isabel, but I'm going to let her keep her call. All right. So the one that was kind of iffy and messy, I thought might have been Gabriel's. Okay. That's a referee's call. All right. Hope you had fun. We'll see you in the next section. This will be our cool down. Gabe's going to demonstrate first. First, he's going to stand with his feet apart. Good. We've done this in class before. You're going to hold that glove high above your head. All right. Easy one. To give yourself some time, sometimes I like to hold it sideways. All right. But remember, you're not flipping it up. You're not throwing it up. You just want to drop it. Go ahead, drop it, Gabe. Just like that. So it falls straight down. You don't want it to hang in the air. So, for example, Gabe, give it a small toss. You don't want it to hang in the air for a little bit. So we've done this one in class before. On this first one, Gabe's going to hold it high up. All right. He's going to give it one clap. As soon as he releases, he's going to clap one time and catch it. Let's try it again. For these ones, I want you to catch with one hand, just like Gabe did. Just like that. So it doesn't matter how you catch it. You can catch it on the bottom or on the top. It's fine. Some things that might help give you some time to catch it. As you clap, you can also bend your knees and follow that glove down. You don't have to stand straight up. So if you watch Gabe, as he claps, he's going to bend his knees. It gives him time to catch it. All right? So if you can do that successfully, now we're going to do 2 claps. Good. One more time. Let's do 2 claps. Good. Now the harder one. We're going to do 3 claps. Good. That was a little bit harder. Remember, you can bend your knees to give yourself some time to be able to catch it. That way you're not having to bend over to try to catch it, which takes too much time. Good. One more time. All right. So that one's a little bit harder. We're going to go back to something a little bit easier. As you drop it, you are going to go underneath with your hand, get back over and catch it from the top. All right? So if you watch Gabe demonstrate this, good. We'll try it again. He missed that one. Good. He's catching it from the top. He's going all the way from the top, under the bottom, getting back over and catching it from the top. This is not letting it drop and going halfway and catching it from the bottom. So we'll do this incorrectly. So if you watch Gabe, that is incorrect. He went underneath and caught it. I want you to go all the way around and catch it from the top. Remember, you can bend your knees and follow it down. It gives you more time. Good. Ready? One more time. Good. You can hold it higher. If you want to give yourself a little bit more challenge, you can hold it in front of you and try it. All right? So if you can do it high pretty easily, go down lower. Now the hardest one. I want you to go around one time, clap, then catch from the top. All right? So I'm gonna demonstrate. Now stay right there, Gabe. On guard, or not on guard. He's holding it up. Good. He lets it go. It starts to fall. I want you to get around it one time, clap, and catch it. All right? That's the hardest one. All right. See if you can do it. Ready? Go. Good. Don't forget, you can bend your knees. That way it helps as you track it down. He was close. I think it touched the ground. Ready? But he did catch it before it fully hit the ground. Remember, don't throw it up. No. He lost his balance there. He got it. All right. So that's your practice for this week. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope everyone's healthy. Hope everyone's safe. I'll see you next time.
The All-American Fencing Academy is grateful to our sponsors who are helping us bring you our on-strip, at-home video training classes. Fox Bookkeeping, helping small business owners and entrepreneurs to run their businesses with confidence by helping them know what the score is. Steve C. McCrae, PA, Burlington Family Law, Divorce, and Personal Injury Attorney. Matthew Woods, VO, Professional Voiceover Services. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time.
Mind picture? Okay, wake up. Got